6 News. Coverage you can count on. In high definition. Starts now.
Thanks for being here. We begin with a developing story out of Clearfield County.
2 people were shot while police say they were fighting over a gun. It happened on a sidewalk outside of VFW on Lingle Street in Osceola Mills. Erin Calandra begins our team coverage. She just finished speaking with the Clearfield County District Attorney. Erin?
The shooting happened here in front of the VFW on Lingle Street in Osceola Mills. We're told by witnesses that a scuffle happened inside the VFW. It quickly toppled out into the sidewalk here in front of the VFW. Now, we're told that there were 2 men involved. Police aren't releasing why these men were fighting, but we're told that they got into a scuffle on the sidewalk over a gun. They were fighting for this gun. We're told it was a very long revolver, and we're told while they were fighting over this gun, witnesses say they heard several shots fired. We're told 1 shot hit a man in the head, the other in the chest. Now, witnesses tell us that the man who got shot in the head then ran back inside the bar, leaving the other man and the gun lying on the sidewalk.
I looked around and walked over, and I seen the gentleman laying on the ground, and he said he'd been shot. And that's when I went over to him, and I removed the firearm, and I worked with him, you know.
Now, this is still a very active crime scene. The police are out here. They're taking fingerprints. They're taking photos of the sidewalk, of the doors, of everything around here. And they're also still interviewing some witnesses who saw this all happen. The DA, Bill Shaw, the Clearfield County DA, he's out here also. And we spoke with him, and we'll have more on what he has to say coming up at 5:30. We're going to continue to follow this story. We're going to have much more coming up. For now, live in Osceola Mills, Erin Calandra, 6 News.
Several comments and messages on our Facebook page. Ashley simply wrote prayers, and Rick wrote condolences to our Clearfield County friends.
Meantime, several witnesses are coming forward sharing what they saw. They say the area has always been a safe neighborhood and has rarely seen this much activity. We continue our team coverage with Lauren Hensley, who spoke with neighbors in this small community.
Now, as you've just heard, this is a very active investigation. Now, neighbors are calling this a very tight-knit, safe community. Many people I spoke with said they lived in the neighborhood for years and cannot believe this type of violence would happen right in their own backyard. Now, right around 3, we saw children walking with their parents. They were headed home from a nearby elementary school. One mother I caught up with, she says she's hugging her daughter a little harder tonight in the wake of all of this violence, and she says that the school even took action to make sure every student was safe.
And they even took action at the school. She said they had her stand down by the sit down by the lockers due to what happened here.
Little Hannah right there, she's in the 2nd grade. Now, several police cars did start to clear out already, but state police are still active on scene. And believe it or not, there is a spaghetti dinner going on in the VFW. There is a separate entrance where people are being allowed in just for that dinner alone. It's a separate entrance from where all of the activity occurred, and we are going to be following this story throughout the evening. Reporting live, Lauren Hensley, 6 News.